The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we gonna talk about, man, B.O.G. Marley, man, and AJ, man. Them dudes then pleaded guilty, man, to they role in the Stephon Mack hit. Let's jump straight into it.
These hoes, they come through and leave. These balls go out by the 3. They bold, I'm uncomfortable with the lead. These hoes and shit still up under my feet. Who you know put it on like Reed. Brought it down when I'm over a week. These hoes wanna be seen. I already put the who you think they be playing with me? BC these niggas can't win with cheat. No slipping my think I got on some cleats. Keys, nigga went out trying to free. Bitches bobbing their head, niggas shaking their dreads. Every time they hear go on the beat. Paranoid, bro, you don't get it. Too many ain't with me. I never mixin' niggas beef. I'm gold, don't say this to peak. We roll out, shot coming to sink. It stands in the seat. You chose and shorty don't fall out, please. Make sure it's right when it's real. Make sure it's right when it's me. It's 2 a.m. at night, fall asleep. Walk down game with AIPs. Bro got a shot, go shaking the party. I'll let you they think my brother done kill some. I'ma just tell him free Marty. I'll let you they think my brother done kill some. I'ma just tell him free Marty. I'll let you they think my brother done kill some. I'ma just tell him free Marty. I know what it takes.
Bounce out that hawking nigga. You know what's going on. You catch a nigga, you get left. If you ain't with us, you get left. If you ain't getting money, you get left. You get left. If you ain't out here, you get left. Bro, if you ain't got no money, you get left. If you ain't walking in the store and spend like 10 yet, you get left. If you ain't in this game, you get left. Young people, you trying to bounce out.
Chicago rapper Lil Durk could be linked to a second for hire plot, this time in Chicago. These are images of Mack in 2022. Prosecutors say Mack was outside the Youth Peace Center of Roseland when he was down. The FBI linked the 2 men charged with Mack's murder to Durk using texts and confidential informants. The feds believe this revenge for the death of Lil Durk's brother. To be clear, Lil Durk has not been charged in Mack.
Murder for hire. I don't know who be wearing that word for hire. I don't know who be wearing that word for hire. I don't know who be wearing that wire. Shorty gon' he ain't no fighter. I want to crow with a pup.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
I appreciate everybody for coming out. This is big for the city. They ain't really want us to do it. We still doing it. We stand strong. Shout out to everybody that took that shahada today. It feel good to come back to the city and see this instead of going on blocks and studying, going different places and showing the wrong people love. You know what I'm saying? This home right here. And they ain't really believing us. You know what I'm saying? I took my shahada in the feds. I'm going to see my pops, my uncle. You know what I'm saying? It changed my life. When I first took my shahada, I didn't really understand Islam. You know what I'm saying? I did it, but I didn't really understand the backlash of it, understand no point. You know what I'm saying? So today, I'm just spreading the word. I want everybody to just know it's real. You know what I'm saying? I want to do this every year, but do it bigger and bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? Till they feel our presence. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't try to take us serious, as Muslims, not even race. So we're going to step on our team. Appreciate y'all.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. On my uncle.
I don't like calling my fans, I like calling them family. So shout out to my family, supporting me. Being there for me. I'm reading y'all letters. If y'all think I'm getting them, I'm getting them. I responded to a few. I don't know if they got out. But I appreciate y'all for being on Team Schmirk, 1,000%. My mental good. Y'all ain't got to worry about me. I'll be home soon. Let's get it. Free the voice so you can free the world.
What you say? What you was thought I had you a bone? I thought a bone. Yeah, you a bone. But it's Friday, you know what I mean? So, I got to, it's Jumu'ah, I got to forgive, you know what I mean? And like nephew ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing, but it's all right, Unc still on point. I'm cool, how you coming? Yeah. Checking in? Yeah. Everything. Like you tell me, I gotta let you miss me a little bit.
Oh. Hey, I got your speaker. I got Ike right here. I got Chucky right here. I got Mando right here. Who you gonna be getting? Hey, what you on, big blood? And alive every day. Simple.
Y'all be asking about you. I be on you.
You know that. On EP, I'm feeling good as hell. I just rock it. Like literally, you gonna see what?
I do that already. That's normal.
Hey, bud. I love you, bud.
Doing better, man. We all gotta take chances, and we've been offered a lot right now. So I just want to let y'all know that we're with y'all 100%. When I get out of here, inshallah, ASAP before October or during trial having go, I'm gonna leave that example. I'm doing. All I was saying was my father had briefed me on what's going on, and I said I'm gonna let y'all know I'm proud of y'all for the sake of Allah. I love y'all for the sake of Allah. I'm doing better, man. We all gotta take chances, and we've been offered a lot right now. So I just want to let y'all know that we're with y'all 100%. When I get out of here, inshallah, ASAP before October or during trial having go, I'm gonna leave that example. And I told him I want to come down there and see y'all, come speak to y'all. So what I'm saying? Get y'all math right, get y'all brotherhood together, and get on the team. I love y'all for the sake of Allah.
Free Durk, man, real nigga. Real stand-up dude. Free Durk, man. Free Durk. Ain't enough of him out. Free him. Yup. Fast.
I'm going to say this, right? And I make a lot of assumptions without fully reading the paperwork a lot of times on video, so I completely understand. You know what I'm saying? But just because you plead guilty to something, that does not mean that you testify. And for a fact is, if you're made an agreement with the government to testify, it's going to be in your paperwork. You're going to be able to see it the same way it's going to say you pleading guilty. It's going to say you a cooperating witness to a certain standpoint. They might block out your name or whatever, but it's going to say that you a cooperating witness, right? I'm going to say this, right? These dudes pleaded guilty to their role and what happened. The only information that the feds got that's tying Lil Durk to this, from my personal opinion, is the conversation that the dude AJ had with an undercover informant in his jail cell. Other than that, these dudes haven't made a statement implicating Lil Durk in anything. They saying and showing text messages, but the text messages ain't pointing to Lil Durk. They just saying OTF and whoop, whoop, whoop. At one time, they did say Ken. I ain't gonna lie to you. They did say Ken name. But once again, that has nothing to do with Lil Durk. Then they showing a photo that AJ was next to Lil Durk on the $1 million worth of game interview when they took a picture. Okay, wow. They got some associates. Like, I'm saying it like this, right? I personally believe that Lil Durk just exposed the federal government that they're not as good as they say they is. I never seen a case to where agents go back to the federal grand jury 4-5 different times. How are you preparing for a trial, and months before a trial start, you hit a person with another superseding indictment? That's because the stuff that they got on them in Cali, I don't really think that it's sticking too good how the feds like it. See, I think the feds want a slam dunk case with the Lil Pop situation, and I think it just might be like one of them, little play dunks. Anybody that hoop, what a play dunk is. It kind of like a layup, but just because your hand at the top of the rim, it look like you dunk it, you know what I'm saying? And then you just grab the rim and make it look like you dunk. It ain't one of them, you know what I'm saying, LeBron James and 04 dunks, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they're trying anything for a backup plan just in case the situation don't work out in LA for them. That's why they created this Banks Enterprise junk. And that's because I feel like the stuff that they got them on in the first indictment is they don't feel like it's a slam dunk. And one thing the feds want is a slam dunk case. They don't want to waste taxpayers' money to on a possible case. They want a slam dunk case. That's why they wait years and years and years to come get you, because they want a slam dunk case. And I feel like at the end of the day, yeah, you got these dudes to plead guilty to their roles in it, but at the end of the day, you still have to get them to say that Lil Durk had acknowledgement and paid them dues, and they had agreement with them dudes. Then you got to show where the payment came from and all of that. And I just don't think that that's just a slam dunk case. I feel like this is just something to make Lil Durk and the individuals around him look bad before trials start, so that they can say, hey, he's under federal investigation and we done charged him with a situation in Illinois, when the situation in Illinois, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that happened first. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, I believe D-Thing passed away before Von, if I'm not mistaken. So that means that y'all could have been indicted them and hit them with this case. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why I feel like they dragging this situation with Stephon Mack is. I feel like they need as much stuff as they can to stick to the board if this LA situation don't work how it is. But at the end of the day, none of them dudes agreed to testify against Lil Durk. The only thing that they got connecting Lil Durk to this situation is AJ having a conversation with an undercover officer, which I feel like he dumb as ever, because you never go to jail and speak on your case with nobody, especially in a federal holding. Like, that's just dumb as ever. But that just goes to show you they was rookies. Then they did leave a car with the cell phone and all of that. I can't lie on that. But once again, nothing is really confirmingly tying Lil Durk. And you got to show where that money came from. If you're going to say such and such for hire, you got to show where that payment came from. You got to show receipts. And I don't really think that they got all their ducks lined up. That's just my personal opinion. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids. It ain't never too late. We tore down these communities. Let's build them back up. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in with me. The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media. You feel me?